I don't know why you've clicked on this video. I don't think you know what I'm going to talk about. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm making this video out of the blue because randomly I just got a thought of, WATTPAD, a very forgotten memory somewhere in the back of my head. You guys just don't know what hold WATTPAD had on the 17-year-old Mariam. Like, I was obsessed. I wasn't even obsessed. I was like, but back when I was in college, this is like the 2017, 2018 period. I got into K-pop in 2016, right? So like, when you get into K-pop, I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but you kind of start reading fan fictions and stuff. So that's the thing that led me to WATTPAD. I missed that period. I'm sorry, I'm not able to control my excitement. So I started reading fan fictions and reading fan written stories of different K-pop groups that I used to stan. In my college, I told some of my friends, they also started reading WATTPAD. What we didn't realize is that we were not only reading WATTPAD, we were not only consuming it as an entertainment platform, but we were also trying to be artists there, out there, right? I can count on my fingertips 3 of my very close friends who also started writing novels and who also started their own WATTPAD journey. It was like just a little obsession and little creative side of yourself. You just want to explore what you can do. It was like knowing something that the world doesn't know, and you own it, like it's my thing. You don't know about it because it's my thing. First I started reading fan fictions. Obviously I'm embarrassed to say it, but I read fan fictions and it was amazing. Like, it was so fun. There was categories of people who would read WATTPAD. Some people were there for only those type of things, like reading books, because the most famous and the most successful stories were of enemies to lovers and the nerdy girl falling for a bad boy. People have started making bad movies and stuff, and literally they are gross. The section of WATTPAD that I was on was only K-pop stans used to read that part of WATTPAD. I read some of the best fan fictions there. Literally, there was this one Taekook fan fiction I used to read. It was so depressing. I still remember sitting in the corner of my room, and I was 17 years old, keep that in mind, and crying like my baby army era, way too emotional and sensitive about all of them. That time BTS were not as big as they are right now, so it was even more close to my heart. Discovering WATTPAD at the age of 13, 14 is like a canon event every girl's life, and you're like, oh my god, you've discovered something extremely personal. And I also wrote a novel. It's not like I'm not creative. I don't know why I left it in the middle. I didn't complete it. I was just like, bro, what the hell am I doing? But it was so cool. it was amazing. Like, I recently just recalled that I used to read WATTPAD, and then instantly I just went to the app store and I downloaded WATTPAD, and I logged in and I read what I wrote like 6-7 years ago. The nostalgia, the sadness, the happiness, like everything at the same time hit me. So WATTPAD has shaped me into who I am. It has shaped me into who I am today. I actually bought these. Yeah, I'm rich. Do you know that? Yeah, because my old headphones were literally crumbling down, so I bought these. I don't even know what they're called, by the way. That's because they're fake. Yes, they were only 10 dirhams. You can see. Can you imagine? I bought a 2000 dirhams thing and 10 dirhams. I actually also bought why am I doing a shopping haul all of a sudden? I actually also bought this mic to use for my videos, but obviously it was also a cheap one because I'm broke. I did use it. I did try it, but it was like I couldn't really rely on this. If you were into K-pop and if you were reading fan fictions and all that stuff on WATTPAD, you are supposed to know the author by the name of Drippings. If you don't know her, if you haven't read her book, I don't believe that you were on Wattpad in the year 2017. She was the most read, the most famous author in that era. Salt, and they were just so amazing. Oh my god, you have to go and check her out after this video. I just don't care, you have to. I will link her account in my description as well. She wrote a book called Suburbia. I remember that. I loved it, but half of the things I don't even know if some of the tropes happened in one story or if some of the tropes happened in another story. I just confuse everything because I've read so much Wattpad. Can you relate? After 2018 or 2019, I don't know what really happened with Wattpad, but there were so many bugs and there were so many issues that a lot of people stopped using it after that time. But I did, when I installed it a few days ago, after like I guess 5 to 6 years, I was shocked to see that they have monetized it as well, and like you can earn now, and they've put so many ads. I was literally shocked to my core, like what the hell is happening in the world? Everything is getting monetized, literally. I don't know what happened on Wattpad because I wasn't there at that time. Maybe I don't know where I was, but I remember something about AO3, Archives of Our Own, that something happened and people started shifting their content from Wattpad to AO3 because it was more safe and it was, you know, more popular or something, or some copyright stuff was happening, and I don't know, many things were happening, I guess. But yeah, Wattpad was really great. That when we are teenagers, we have this very weird connection with angst and we are just depressed and sad for no reason at all. So I named myself on Wattpad as the Scarred Soul. Please don't go on my page, I literally beg you, please, I'll die of cringe. But yes, I will read a little bit of my story. I'll also show you some of the chapters. It's basically about a girl who's like abandoned by her parents, and she lives alone in a dumpster type of place, and she doesn't have money. She does a part-time job, and typical Wattpad trope, literally. But it's not like she falls for a bad guy or stuff like that. Later on in life, she discovers that she has some superpowers and she can do magic and stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know. So the first chapter is called Solitude. Morning light poured in through the slightly cracked windows of her apartment that was new to her but old for the ground that held it. The light sliced the darkness that had filled the room since yesterday evening. It was quite peaceful in the new apartment. That's what she thought. Look at me. God, I don't know why I was so cringe and why I was thirsty for attention. And then, you know, like what happens is like there's a guy who likes her, and he, you know, keeps small notes in her locker. Literally the most Americanized high school story ever. The only thing that I'm proud of is that I was young and my English vocabulary and my English story writing ability was good. That's what I'm really proud of. Like, it used to be so fun, you know, whenever someone would vote for your chapter, you would get that instant, you know, gratification and instant happiness. Oh my god, I'm the best in the world. Then I used to leave small notes under all my chapters to love yourself, or lack confidence, to always be brave enough to, you know, let go of certain things. Life is totally weird. Sometimes I literally question our entire existence. I'm learning new rules. Hope I win. Peace, Mariam. It's literally something to read. I really wanted to come here and talk about, because I don't have friends. Yeah, I really don't have friends, or my friends that I do have are employed and they have their own life, and you know, they are busy because they gotta make money. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe the channel.